Hello beer troopers and happy 10th of December. Peter the Master of Hoppets here, seeing what's behind door number 10 in Cervezas Beer and Hops Brewery Christmas calendar. So far it's been quite a different selection of beers. It's been pretty fun. So let's see what's behind door number 10 here. 10th of December. It's also today that it's the 2nd of Advent. So cheers to everyone celebrating Advent. Another bonus day there, we got it open. Oh, interesting cap there, I've never seen that. So this is a brewery I've never heard of. For dessert, 10 to 12 degrees serving temperature. Let's find out what this is and where it's from. Oh, it's a little fat bottle. Interesting. Okay. La Virgen? What? La Virgen Amor? Cerveza Pura? What? Okay, this is hard to understand. This is Spanish beer. Hey, cerveza. Well, I know cerveza is Spanish, but I was thinking, is it Spain? Is it Brazil? Is it? Oh, that's Portuguese. I speak there. Whatever. South America. But this is from Madrid in Spain, and this is gonna be, I think, my first beer from Madrid actually, and also the first beer I try from La Virgen Cerveza Pura. And this is their Porter Solera Gran Reserva Imperial Porter on 7.8% in a small little fat looking bottle, like a fun little bottle. 7.8%, that's actually just like barely Imperial. At least, I think it's like 7.5, that's a change. But it says here, oh, it's in English. Booyah, great job with the English La Virgen. Or is that the name? Bebidas de Calidad de Madrid. Okay, maybe that's I have no idea. Hincha de Amor 2011? Is this a 2011 vintage? No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm confused. All that, all that info will be in the description, guys. So it says flavor the excellence of beer. Okay, I think I mean taste the excellence of beer. And brandy. This unique porter has been crafted between Cervezas La Virgen and William Humbert, one of the oldest cellars in Spain since 1877 for Cervezas Beer. So this is another Cervezas Beer specialty, which is awesome. This beer is infused with, oh, this sounds good, with brandy Solera Gran Reserva, aged for 10 years in American oak barrels. Enjoy with the style of Lord and the thirst of a worksman. Okay, so an Imperial porter with brandy. Poured straight in there. That could be interesting. I don't think I've tried that before. So, hey, let's get this one popped and poured. Okay, guys, so we got the La Virgen and William Humbert Porter Solera Gran Reserva poured. It also says here Grand Duke Bulba, whatever that means. But yeah, I've never heard of this brewery, so this is pretty interesting. Cerveza La Virgen. 7.8% Solera Imperial Porter poured, and that's nice in the glass. It's a black color, not completely pitch black. There's some reddish notes in the bottom of the glass. Also using my Craft Master 1, one of the first editions of it. I haven't used this glass in ages. Thought I should break it out. Pretty good universal glass, but looks nice. You generate a head pretty easily, which is kind of like nice and beige looking. In the glass, let's check out the aroma. It smells like starch. The first thing I picked up is starchy water. It reminds me of pasta water. I've never had that before in a beer. What the heck? Okay, now there's some porter undertones, but like sometimes when you mash, if you have problems mashing and you don't get all the starches converted into sugar, and you have too much starch, you get this sometimes like very bready, white bready thing. But here it reminds me of pasta water. It really reminds me of fucking pasta water. What the heck? It's very lightly roasted. I'm not smelling much brandy at all. Okay, I have a feeling this is going to be the loser of the bunch so far, at least in the aroma. This does not smell enticing whatsoever. Yeah, it's so mild. I mean, when I read Imperial, now remember guys, all of this is just my personal opinion. I think a lot of these beers are also meant for people who are new to craft beer. I've been in the game for, what, 7 years soon? Or 7 years soon? And I've tried so many freaking beers. So, like, this, some of the beers have been quite nice, but this feels like this is aimed for like a newer craft beer drinker or something like that, because this is just like very light. It has like a toasty nuttiness. I'm getting more of that now the more I smell it than this spaghetti water thing, but I think it's just like, it's like a starchy thing I'm smelling in there. It's almost like when you mash a beer and the starch is released from the grain, you get that like freshly, like bready, really bready smell, almost like when you're baking. It's like that, but for some reason the thing I just associated with it was pasta water. Maybe it's because I had pasta for dinner, but let's try it, guys. Cheers. Better on the flavor, but it drinks like a 4.5% beer, and it's almost 8. Which can be impressive in terms of drinkability, but I'm talking in terms of flavor. Yeah, this is definitely my least favorite of all the beers so far. Yeah. And not to be against, you know, La Virgen or anything, like, you know, I'm pretty sure they probably also make some nice beers, but this is just so mild, and this is supposed to be Imperial. There's some toasted malt. It's super starchy though. It almost tastes like they had problems mashing, that there's more starch than actual malt, like sugar in there. Because, yeah, I'm just getting so much starchy type bready flavor. Like, maybe it's starchy rye bread now. It almost, I hate saying this, but it almost tastes like Danish vidøl, and that's beer on 1% flavored with sugar and licorice. What I'm getting at here is, like, I really don't like this beer. You know, I know all can't be winners, but this is one of my least favorite porter type beers I've ever had. I could drink it, but it's just so starchy, and it's not really that roasty. It's like, it's a toasty flavor, toasty, nutty. This could be like almost like what you'd see on Innocent Gun when they call their beer dark ale, because it's just really not roasty enough to be a porter. It even has a hint of a tartness to it. Like, I won't say completely sour, but like a grapiness. And when I do this with my mouth, I'm getting that starchy flavor even more, and it's reminding me of DMS as well. But the DMS is a bit light. It probably isn't even DMS. It could just be like the yeast, and could be many things. But there's like a slight vegetal flavor. Yeah, this is quite the disappointment. It's not so utterly horrible that I can't finish the beer, but as I always am, guys, I'm brutally honest, and this one gets a fucking 70. This is one of the shittiest porters I've had in a long time. This really put me off for La Virgen, and I'm sure they probably do some nice beers. I also like the supposed brandy in here. I'm not tasting that whatsoever. I want a bit more punch in my Imperial Porter than this, so it's 70. I'll drink it. If I was at a party, someone gave it to me, yeah, I'll drink it to get drunk. Will I drink it to enjoy it? Not. Or no. So, honest opinions, as always, on the Master of Hoppets, even though people send me boxes for free. That's how it goes. So, not my favorite beer in this package at all. I don't know why I'm getting a little bit pissed, like angry. That's weird. Like, I'm just annoyed. But this is, yeah, not that great. So, I'd say steer clear of La Virgen's Porter Solera, and maybe check something else out from them, because this is certainly not that interesting. But yeah, a 70, guys, for the Virgen Cerveza Pura. I can drink it. I would drink it to get drunk. That's about it. So I hope you enjoyed it more than I did, because as you see, I'm not really enjoying it. It's okay. But guys, let me know what you thought of it. If you had a chance to try it in the calendar, it looks like maybe this was also made for Severa beer, right? Or didn't I also say that? Yeah. So. Yeah, but that's not all can be winners. So as always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I'm going to say cheers in my least favorite Imperial Porter I ever tried. And see you guys in another beer review.